Here in the lobby of the headquarters of Ramsey Solutions, Jonathan and Janelle are joining us. Hey, guys, how are ya?
Hey,
Great. How are you?
Good.
Happy Thanksgiving Eve to you.
Happy Thanksgiving.
So you're here to do a debt-free scream?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Where are you from?
We live here in
Nashville.
Oh, we're neighbors then.
Yeah.
Okay, very cool. Before we get started, what are you thankful for?
Jesus.
Jesus. Yeah, for sure.
My husband.
Yeah, husband, wife, and family.
My
We've
family.
been blessed with great relationships.
Very
Yeah.
cool. Good. Okay, how much debt have you guys paid off?
122,000, give or take.
I love it. And how long did that take you?
4 years.
4 years.
4 years. Excellent. Making what kind of money?
We started at about 75,000 and got up to 125, and we're back around 100 roughly.
Okay, cool. What do you guys do for a living?
I write software, and she sells clothing, and we get to be
I'm
parents.
a mama. Yep.
Yeah.
And a mama. That works. Very cool. What kind of debt was the $122,000? What'd you people buy?
College.
College.
Well, she bought college, and I bought a lot of stupid stuff. So,
What kind of stupid stuff?
car debt, personal loans, doctor bill, credit card, a bed. I don't know, pretty much everything.
You guys are kind of normal.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
it was me. It was me. I did it. That was before we got married. So
Okay.
I did
cool.
it.
And how much of the 122 was the student loans?
Oh, probably about 90.
Okay. All right.
That's a lot.
So
a lot.
A bunch
That's
of
a
it.
lot.
Okay, cool. And what's your degree in?
Mine's computer science.
And I have a bachelor's in business and a master's in counseling.
Oh, excellent. Very good. Okay, cool. So tell me the story. What happened 4 years ago that put you guys on this journey?
Well, our anniversary is actually tomorrow. And
4-year anniversary.
Yeah, 4-year anniversary. So I met her and wanted to buy an engagement ring and looked around and I didn't have any money. And so then I figured I should probably get on top of that, especially if I'm going to be a husband and a father. So she was already good with her money. I was stupid with my money. So that.
Give or take 90 grand worth of student loan debt.
Yeah.
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 Smarter maybe.
Okay.
So,
All right.
so yeah, buying an engagement ring was what really set me off. And then we both agree that we wanted to be good stewards of what we were given. So we started on your plan.
Okay. So how'd you get the money for the engagement ring?
I saved. I stopped being stupid.
Okay. Just
So
rolled up your sleeves. So first goal is, before I start anything, we got to get the ring done.
Yep.
And then you guys get married and you decide to work on this together. Tell me how that all worked. What happened there?
It was great. Well, we had our wedding, and so we wanted to cash flow that. And so I think that was probably the biggest thing that got us started, was having to plan that, because she had her dreams for a wedding. I obviously wanted to serve those while still being good stewards of our money. And so that was a good test of learning how to say no to certain things that seemed really important, but still in focusing on the relationships. That was our big thing. So when we realized it was really about relationships and not about the big thing at the wedding, that helped kind of set a path for how we spent money for the time we were married. So
What'd you spend on the wedding?
probably about 10 or 15,000.
$10,000
good.
maybe.
Okay.
Yeah.
Was it a good wedding?
Oh, it was awesome. We spent a
that's
week in
awesome.
Destin with friends and family. It was awesome. We loved
On
it.
the beach, yeah, it was great.
Yeah.
Great.
So,
Okay.
And cash flowed it all, of course.
Good.
Yes.
Very cool. Good. So that kind of started the whole process. Was there good full disclosure? You both knew what you were getting into money-wise?
Yes.
sir.
Okay.
It was great. We've been on the same page. We've been very blessed in that
Okay,
way.
so you get married, you paid for the wedding, and then you start chipping away at this debt. Tell me how that worked. What happened? You come home from the honeymoon, you say, okay, game on.
Yeah, I think once we decided, we bought your CDs, and I was familiar with most of it, but we listened to them together to make sure we were on the same page and make sure she was really inspired, because I was already, I was really ready to do it. And then from there, it was just every month the bills come in and you pay them and you just do it. Once it was decided in my mind, it was kind of done. It just took time to get done.
Okay, so Janelle, he decides he's going to wake up, and the ring wakes him up, and then we do the wedding, and now he's got the CDs and making you listen to Dave Ramsey and all this kind of stuff. So what were you doing? I mean, were you on board, or were you kind of like holding back a little bit?
No. I was the good person with money.
Yeah. She was.
I was the saver. No, it was, I think the hardest thing for me before marrying him, and then after, was believing that it would actually happen, that there would come this day that we're celebrating today, that we're actually debt free.
So you during the average month, you were taking care of money, ignoring the $90,000 monster in the closet.
Well,
you were just you're kind of pushing that. I mean, you were saying I didn't think I could ever get there. Now you're saying you thought you could get there.
Well, her income was smaller than mine,
Yes.
and so that was the thing,
Okay,
right? So
but I mean, you didn't think
Income
you would
helped.
ever get there, you said, and then you said, I thought I could get there.
That was the struggle as
Okay.
far as believing that,
I got
man,
you.
will we ever be here? You know,
I
and
got
yes,
you.
we're finally here, you know.
So now that you're here, was it harder or easier than you thought when you started?
I mean, there were definitely times when it was hard because you had to say no to things.
Yeah.
Hey, let's go out to eat or let's go on this vacation. Sorry, guys, we're getting out of debt. And people would kind of make fun of you. Oh, you debt-free people, you frugal. And it's like, it's so worth it.
Yeah. I don't think it was harder for me. I think it was just, like I said, once it was set that we were doing it, it was just kind of like, all right, it's coming, and you just kind of got to be patient. So it was hard being patient. That you look at the number and it doesn't go down as fast. So I would say that was
Jonathan,
harder.
you just flow charted it, and you're just walking right through the flow
Yep,
chart. You're
exactly.
just ding, ding, ding. I can tell you're a developer. And
Yep.
what you're doing. All right. Cool. Very cool. Congratulations. How's it feel now?
Oh, it's awesome. We look at our budget now, and the question is not what debt we're going to pay off; it's who we're going to give to, and that's
Yeah.
really fun.
Yeah.
That's really good.
Very cool.
And,
Good for you.
and seeing her now, she's doing her business, and seeing her flourish is really makes it worth it.
Yeah, I predict the business goes zoom, zoom now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I imagine it will. Because most businesses, when you get out of debt, it frees you up. It frees your brain up. You didn't realize you were using part of your brain to just worry. And then when that part's not used anymore, it frees up your creativity and your energy and everything else. It's pretty cool. Very neat stuff, you guys. So what do you tell those people who used to make fun of you when they now ask, how did you do that? How did you get out of debt?
Discipline, I mean, agreeing. on,
agree, and it's
being
worth,
in agreement is huge.
it's worth it. Yeah, when you
What
don't.
was the biggest fight you had?
We just don't. I told friends, like, I don't think we've ever had a single
I know we don't sound
fight about
normal.
money, just because we agreed. Like, one thing that we say that you said is right, is agreeing about your dreams, right?
Yeah.
We sit down and we say, this is what we want as a family, just as believers. What does that mean? And then your money.
Okay.
Your money points to that, right? And so we just agreed on those things, and
So that's a big deal, to be in unity.
Yeah, it's a very
Okay.
big deal.
All right.
So,
Thankful for
but we
that.
just tell them it's worth it. It's just worth it. And if you really believe that you're a steward of God's money, then if you think that way, then you're just like, all right, well, what am I doing? Okay, well, I spent $500 at the casino. I don't think that was in God's plan for that money. So yeah.
And we call that fun. Yeah.
Yeah.
I love it.
So
Well, congratulations, you two. Very, very well done. Jonathan and Janelle from right here in Nashville. $122,000 paid off in 4 years, making 75 to 125, then to 100. Count it down. Let's hear a debt-free scream.
3, 2, 1.
We're debt-free! All right. Love it, love it, love it. Those of you listening on radio didn't get the full picture. They handed in their beautiful baby just as they got ready to scream, we're debt-free. Cute, cute, cute. Now, that'll give you some motivation right there, too.